Hello, everybody. I think I need to share that I'm live in chat on Discord because I didn't do that today. Oh, man, it's been one of those days. One of those days. I am so tired. How's everybody doing? Oh, thank you. Just waiting for people to get in. Got 2 people watching, so just trying to wait for everybody else to start coming in. Get all my favorite people in here. Ret Mom 22. How are you doing? Oh, you see the cat in the background scratching the couch. All right, Jasmine. All right. Waiting for people to start joining. Time to clean this up. I think I need to go to the barber soon. Who else is in the house? Got 5 people watching. Somebody comment. We got Mike in here. We got Rat Mom. Who else is in here? Sweet and Sleuthy here. Who else is in here? Well, it depends on what people want to talk about. Any particular topic today? No. I was wondering if people in chat had a topic that they wanted to talk about. Dave, what's going on, brother? I'm wondering if anybody in chat has a topic and I'll discuss it. What are you struggling with today? We've talked plenty about anxiety. We all know anxiety is a biatch. I am going to be getting Brittany to come up here on a show to do a collab. And we're going to talk about autism. I do want to talk about I'm going to be getting another friend of mine to join me, and we're going to talk about schizophrenia. That's where you hear voices. I have a friend that actually goes through that. He has schizophrenia and he hears voices. So I'm going to get him on. Just waiting for people to jump in. Does anybody know anything about schizophrenia and what it entails? Just asking. And what causes it? Just a question. Does anybody know what schizophrenia is? And I'll share it. I'll talk about it. If not,
According to Mayo Clinic, a disorder that affects a person's ability to think, feel, and behave clearly.
okay. I didn't expect Google to talk about it. All right, so I'm going to pull it up. All right, I'm going to share my screen and we're going to talk about, because it's part of mental health and not many people know about it. Okay, so we're going to go an overview. Schizophrenia is a serious mental disorder in which people interpret reality abnormally. Schizophrenia may result in some combination of hallucinations, delusions, and extremely disordered thinking and behavior that impairs daily function and can be disabling. People with schizophrenia require lifelong treatment. Early treatment may help get symptoms under control before serious complications develop and may help improve long-term outlook. So hearing voices is one of them. So I know a couple of people that struggle with schizophrenia, and when they think the medicine that they take work, and when they think they're normal or average or they're fine, they quit taking the meds in some cases. Soulshine, how are you doing? So I know people that struggle with it, and I know a few people that when they get off their meds, they're a totally different person. And I've told one of them, I'm like, dude, you need to get back on your medication. I'm fine. I'm fine. I'm fine. I'm like, no, you're not. You're doing things that's not normal. So schizophrenia involves a range of problems with thinking, cognition, or I like to say cognitive thinking, behavior, and emotions. Signs and symptoms may vary, but usually involve delusions, hallucinations. I mean, you hallucinate, okay, or disorganized speech, and reflect an impaired ability to function. Symptoms may include, we all know, we just talked about it. We all know what hallucinating is. Like talking to somebody that has schizophrenia, okay, can, like, having a conversation with them and asking them questions, you'll get answers that's not even related to the question. They'll be on a whole nother subject. They think we could talk about that too, Soulshine. I that there's so many things that let me see. I like using, for some reason, I like using the Mayo Clinic. But we're gonna finish talking about schizophrenia first. Okay. So symptoms can vary in type of severity over time, with periods of worsening and remission of symptoms. Some symptoms may always be present. In men, schizophrenia symptoms typically start in the early mid 20s, and in women, they begin in late 20s. It's uncommon for children to be diagnosed with schizophrenia and rare for those older than the age of 45. See, schizophrenia symptoms in teenagers are similar to those in adults, but the condition may be more difficult to recognize. This may be part and because some of the early symptoms of schizophrenia in teenagers are common for typical development during teen years, such as withdrawal from friends and family, a drop in performance at school, trouble sleeping, irritability or depressed mood, lack of motivation. Savannah's in the house. Also, recreational substance use. Man, I don't agree with that one word. But yeah, I can't even say these things. Okay, so certain substances can sometimes cause similar signs and symptoms. Compared with schizophrenia, symptoms in adults, teens, may be less likely to have delusions, more likely to have visual hallucinations, like seeing things that aren't there, like purple flying elephants or something, thinking you're Superman and flying through a glass door. I know somebody that did that. That's weird that your son was diagnosed at such a late age. You know, they said they normally diagnose it in the early 20s. Does he take his meds like he's supposed to? Oh boy, that's not good. Oh my God, can you remove that, Solstein? Okay. I'm not playing with that person. I am not playing with that person. Coming in and talking about extended warranty. Jeez. Does anybody else have a life other than nobody cares about your car extended warranty? Yeah, Red Mom, that is not good. No, not at all. Nope. You won't catch me taking nope, I take my medication like I'm supposed to. Because I have bipolar, Red Mom. Yeah, you ain't catching me. Nope, nope. Come on, rapper. Why Jesus. Why are trolls coming in all of a sudden? Do trolls not have anything better to do in life? I know what I got to do. I know what I have to do. Okay, I have to change it. Okay, but I can't change it here. I have to change. I have to go into because my computer doesn't allow me. My computer doesn't allow. Okay, community moderation, subscriber modes only. 1 minute. Okay, there we go. I took care of it. I know who Rapper is. He trolls Britney's channel too. He ain't trolling mine no more. Man, it's the first time I ever been hit with trolls. It's funny. It's the first time I ever been hit with trolls. I fixed it. I put it on subscribers only chat. Oh man. Cool gamer, how you doing? Diana. Oh my god, rapper. Why are you trolling? Okay. Jeez Louise. Okay. Ernest. I know, man. I know. I'm over here talking about certain subject, and I get these people coming in trying to throw man. Oh, it's okay, Soulshine. It's okay. So we were talking about schizophrenia, and how it manipulates the human mind. It's a major chemical imbalance. It's I fixed it, Soulshine. I fixed it. It's all right. I fixed it. So it says if you think someone you know may have symptoms of schizophrenia, talk to him or her about your concerns. Although you can't force someone to seek professional help, you can offer encouragement and support and help your loved one find a qualified doctor or mental health professional. In some cases, emergency hospitalization may be needed. Laws on involuntary commitment for mental health treatment vary by state. You can contact community mental health agencies or police departments in your area for details. Oh my God. Gotta be. All right. That's not healthy, Solstein. So what I would do is if you get put into a rough situation, thank you, Ernest. Uh, that's one of those days. It's going to be funny. These trolls, man. It's like this channel's about mental health, but geez, why come into a channel and try to disrupt somebody's life when they're talking about the struggles of mental health? I don't understand. I really don't. I don't get it. It's like, is there anything in life better to do than go in trolling when there's people in the community that really need help? Yeah, yeah, I agree. I'm easily, and then they're keeping many accounts. They're creating so many accounts. They just had three. I'm watching my viewers jump up and then drop. It's I don't know why they're talking to me today. I don't get it. Yeah, I agree. One of my cousin's ex-husband is a schizophrenic, but he won't take meds for it, and he won't admit he is. Sad thing is, he's a surgeon. His brothers also the same. It's in there. That's weird. How can you be a? I'd be nervous to go to that doctor, that surgeon. I would be nervous. I would be intimidated. I'd be like, well, if this surgeon's supposed to fix the ligaments in my ankle, and then he goes and removes my ankle, I'd be worried. Like somebody's telling him to remove the ankle. Screw that. Nope. Mm-mm. Nope. 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 Who in here is quick? Them trolls just threw my whole life off. Like just threw me off. Now I'm like, man. But see, there's different types of symptoms. So they're not seeing things. Oh my god. How many accounts is this troll gonna make? Well, I got three at three windows open, and because they're doing that, it's slowing my internet down. All right, hold on. I got to close some windows. I got too many windows open. Okay. Now I just closed all my windows, and it's still. There we go. Marina. Hey, Dave. Are you good at blocking people that troll? Are you good at it? Just asking. It's okay. It's okay, Soulshine. Oh yeah, you missed it, Marina. We had about 10 different trolls come in the chat and just interrupting the entire live. Yeah, I've been more blocked. We've been more blocking trolls than been able to focus on the conversation. We're talking about schizophrenia and what it does to the human mind. We're trying to have a conversation. Oh, you don't know how? I was just asking because I was gonna. Yeah, it's like It's Diana. How you doing? You might hear some noises coming through the. I got the window open because it's so hot inside, and it's raining outside, so you might hear that. And this is the one I want to talk about the most because of my son. But no, trolls. Yeah, Soulshine. Okay, so we're gonna get back on track. Okay, we're gonna get back on track. So with schizophrenia, you might have suicidal thoughts and behavior. Well, I already said it. I live in New Hampshire, Marina. Chicken Noodle Girl. All right, Dave. So I'm going to give you a wrench. Okay. So if a troll comes in, right? If a troll comes into chat, you click over their face and it'll give you the option to hide this user, delete their comment, put user in timeout. If you know they're a troll, then you hide them as a troll. You get rid of them, you remove them. Okay. Stressful, stressful. Just remove them. All right. So unaliving thoughts and behavior are common among people with schizophrenia. If you have a loved one who's in danger of attempting that or has made an attempt, make sure someone stays with that person and, call your local police department or emergency number. Or if you think you can do so safely, take that person to the nearest hospital. So there's one, two, three, four, five major symptoms when it comes to schizophrenia. Okay. Well, see, the thing is, right, is in order to take them to the hospital, in order to put them in the cruiser, then now did they take them to to the jail or did they take them to the hospital? When they arrested him, Soulshine, did they take him to the hospital or to jail? Because if they took him to jail, that I'd be taking him to court. Damn. They should have taken him to the hospital. Donnie, what's going on, brother? That makes no sense. If you're struggling with wow. Wow. He's struggling with that's not what it's mind-boggling, man. What's up, Donnie? Donnie's Adventures is one of my friends. Yeah, good. It's nice seeing you up here. Um, that I don't understand when somebody is going through something mentally. You take them to the hospital to get checked. You don't take them to jail. I don't understand. They are corrupt. You call them and tell them that he needs help, he needs to be seen by a doctor, and they take him to. See, that's. I don't. That's the reason why mental health needs to be taken more serious in this world. Some hospitals don't have the capability to take care of somebody at that level because some states don't have. I don't. It's just this country does. My country, because not everybody's from the United States. So the United States does not take mental health serious. Okay, you know, no, I agree, Donnie. It's mind-boggling. This is the reason why I started this channel, so I can reach out to people. You know, people don't want to talk about it. They say you got to man up, but how can you man up when you're struggling mentally? Okay, I hope the charges got dropped at court. I hope they did. If they didn't, then it just shows the justice system doesn't care about mental health either. It's just I've seen people who struggle mentally get attacked by law enforcement for no reason. Okay, then I don't understand why they shipped them off to a different state. The unaliving rate among men is at an all-time high, and it just I don't understand. I really don't. Kentucky Lee, how are you doing? For some reason today, gotta check my router. It ain't lagging. Well, earlier it was going good until I got smacked with a bunch of trolls. Oh, that's so shine. We were doing good on a subject talking about schizophrenia and what it does to the human mind. Damn, that's tough. It's just mental health need. I wish there was a way we could get in front of Congress and just take mental health serious instead of making it a stigma, okay? And looking at people and criticizing people for being, having depression and having certain mental health issues. This is the reason why men don't seek help is because, man. Hey Jenna, how you doing? Thank you for joining. So my internet's lagging and I only got one thing open. All right, I'm gonna stop sharing the screen now. It's probably the reason why. Okay, there we go. So we need there needs to be a way where we can get mental health serious. Where if you're struggling with depression and you're going to therapy and you're getting help, you're not made fun of. It's not a stigma no more. Okay, because there are people out there when you go like through a divorce or you have somebody in your family passing away and things of that sort. Okay, um, you're gonna be upset, and sometimes you can't handle your emotions. Okay, and sometimes you have to admit yourself into a place you don't want to be just to get your emotions in check, not your feelings, because feelings are so temporary, okay, but your emotions are permanent, and if you don't get them in check, it can make your life even harder, you know. So getting help and talking about it, you know, but the thing is once you start going to therapy and you go to get help, you get labeled with a stigma. Okay. And this is just because you go to therapy and you're getting help so you don't break down mentally. And yeah, so see, some people get the feelings versus emotions, they get them mixed up. Okay. And I try to explain people emotions are what you deal with every day. It's keeping them in check. Feelings can be temporary. It's like when you say to somebody, I feel for you, man. Do you really feel for them? Do you really care about what they're going through? Some people don't. They just say it to make you feel good. you know, I don't believe in labeling people. Okay. This is the reason why it upsets me because I'm labeled. I'm labeled too because I struggle with multiple chemical imbalances in my brain. Okay. I struggle with severe depression. I have bipolar. I have PTSD. Yes, I agree. You know, I'm just hoping that I can touch somebody here, and open up that, yeah, I'm a big dude. I'm tough. I'm intimidating, as most people would think. Okay. Some people say I look scary. When I used to be a bodyguard, I used to stand like this and I'd mean mug. And people would walk up to me, right? And they're like, hey, man, you need to smile. Like, hey, you need to smile more. And I'm like, yes, but if I did, you people wouldn't take me serious. When my job is done, I'm humorous. I'm laughter. I'm happy and everything else. Right. And, but when I'm working, you got to be serious in my job. Other jobs, no, I'm just a big teddy bear. I tell people I'm soft as a wet piece of bread. Right, Donnie? I'm soft as a wet piece of bread. Humor. Humor is good for the soul, too. Humor. So, Jenna, since you're new here, you got any questions? What would you like to know? I struggle with PTSD, bipolar, manic, anxiety, insomnia. Okay, those are what I struggle with. I've been struggling with that for, man, I've been struggling with that since I was a child. Life piece of bread. Um, I've been struggling with that since I was a child. I didn't get help until 12 years ago. I'm 42. I didn't get help until, yeah. I'm live here Sunday through Thursday at 5 p.m. Hey, Snowshine, I'll give you a call later today or tomorrow. Um, so, little bit about me. I was an alcoholic for 15 years. Really bad alcoholic for 15 years. And I hit a roadblock in life and I realized I needed help, but I couldn't do it by myself. So I put myself into the hospital. And from that day forward, I've been labeled. But you know what? I accept it now. I am clinically insane. All right, I'm insane. I am. Yeah, worrying so shine is not healthy for you. And you know that. You know that. Worrying is not good on your heart, your mind, or your soul. You know why a lot of people don't, Jenna? Is because they're afraid. They're afraid that people are going to look at them different. You know, people are afraid that you're going to look at them different. Well, Diana, sometimes prayers is all you need. You know, praying, pray. Man. So, Diana, was your nephew diagnosed with that at an early age, or like in his 20s, or recently? Because I have a friend that hears. Oh, that's tough. Yeah, I have a friend that hears voices, and he said, "I'm just friends with them. I'm just friends with my voices." That's what he said. I apologized about earlier getting thrown off this live with them trolls. Just threw everything out of whack. You know, just threw it all out. Oh yeah, he don't let them control him. Alma, my sweet Alma, how are you doing? It's good seeing you, beautiful lady. Probably in the background. Yeah, I knew. I yeah, I kind of can't. Yep, it does. It's just Alma, Alma. I'm sorry to hear that, Soulshine. I'm sorry you're going through that. So guys, I have a really nice logo that's being created for my for me, and it's going to be getting turned. I'm going to get somebody to make it digital, so I will have shirts with my logo on it that says all things serious within the logo and mental health matters within the logo. And it's not a feminine shirt, just saying it's not a girly logo. It's a manly logo, but it's really cool logo. So when it's done, I'll let you know. Oops, I did it again. Oops. Oops, I did it. Yes. Yeah, so once the logo's done, I'm gonna take it in. I'm gonna get a shirt made, couple of shirts made, uh, a hoodie made. The logo's gonna be in front of the shirt. Um, Alma. So you're gonna wear it. You're gonna buy the shirt and wear it, right? I've been trying to. That'd be awesome, Mike. I've been trying to educate my mom on mental health. Vanessa, you missed it earlier, young lady. Vanessa, we got hit with trolls really hard earlier. It was troll central. Oh, she's doing good, Donnie. You need to stop by sometime and say hi to her. She just turned 76. Yeah, that's why I sit with her and I explain to her the different symptoms I deal with. Oh, yeah, you missed it. It was all about nobody cares about your extended warranty. I had to um I I had to make Dave Gammon give him a wrench and explain to him how to do it. uh it threw the live so off course. It wasn't even funny. We were doing good. We were talking about a specific subject. Everything was fine, and then bam, troll after troll after troll after troll. And it's the same trolls that go into Brittany's chat. The same trolls. Ernest was in earlier. Yeah, it was wild. They subscribed and so my Twitter account was banned and I had to appeal it. And I appealed it. And I'm like, I talk about mental health. I have a YouTube channel where I talk about mental health. I ain't said nothing wrong or been disrespectful or anything. I only talk truth and facts. And the only two things I've shared were my YouTube channel. I just post a link and share it. I'm like, how am I getting banned talking about mental health? It's not like I'm talking about things I really want to talk about. But if you look into my description, you can you'll see all my links. Okay. The only thing I haven't created, and I don't think I will, is two links. But I have a Patreon, Facebook, and Twitter. I'm trying to get my Patreon to grow. Once I get about 20 people in there, then I'll be able to go live and talk about the things I want to talk about that I can't talk about on this platform. But if you go into the description and you subscribe to the Patreon, and if I can get that to grow, um, then I'll be able to have conversations that I can't do it here. I think I'm going to start doing YouTube shorts. Yes. I'm going to start doing YouTube shorts. And that's before Elon Musk bought it. Yes, Diane, I have Patreon. It's in my descriptions below. Hold on. Yes, I have Patreon. Because there's a lot of things I want to talk about when it comes to mental health, but my hands are handcuffed and tied on what I can talk about. So I talk about basic mental health. And yeah, I haven't posted anything yet because the streaming service that I have to use is very expensive. So basically, Diana, what I'm going to be doing is I get 20 people in there subbed. That those 20 people, it'll be enough for me to. I'm sorry to hear that, Alma. When my mother, when something happens to my mom, I'm gonna lose it. I'm gonna lose it. I know I'm gonna lose it. Growing up without a father is difficult. I'm still alive, Mama. Yeah, my mom came out to ask if I was still alive, and I said yes. So I have people who come in and watch the replay. They're gonna come in and watch the replay, and they're gonna see the channel go off the. They're gonna see the channel go off the rails. I can show you what my weather. Well, no, I can't. Actually, maybe. Maybe. Hold on. Actually, I can't. Rainy. Rainy. It is wet and raining. So Donnie lives in the same area as me. Um, we've been friends. We've yeah. How old were you when I met you, Donnie? And how old are you now? I think I met you when I was 15. 15, 16. No, no. I met you when I was, because I was friends with your parents. Yeah. Man, 25 years, bro. 25 years. 25 years. That's a long time, bro. 25 years. You know, we had breaks in between that we didn't talk, but it's not, but we stayed. Uh, we never had arguments or beefed with each other. Yeah, I hope I can meet somebody that I can grow old with. I haven't. Yes, we did, Donnie, over wrestling. We became friends over wrestling. I haven't been able to meet anybody to bond with and grow old with. I haven't met that woman yet. One day I will. One day I will. I'm 42. I still got time. All right, everybody. I'm going to end this live and call it a day. It was wondering having you guys. Wonderful. I have Discord if anybody wants to join. Um, I'll share all that stuff tomorrow. Okay. All right. You guys are amazing. I love you guys. I will talk to you guys later. All things serious. Out.